Yo, with the flow, Big Fish here. Today we're gonna be making a fish tank for my feeder fish, for these guys right here, Toby and Bob. As you can see, there's Bob right there. Toby's around somewhere. Don't know. But you know what? We'll try to find him. Try to find him for you. Where's he at? Where's he at? Did you find him? Sometimes he hides. Oh, there he is. Up there. He's the little one right there. But yeah, either way, these guys be hungry and they need to eat a lot. So, as you can see, this was the original tank for the feeder fish. I do still have them acclimating in here for now, as I set up the tank. But as you can see, it looks very different, and that's because there's a project coming up soon. So stay in tune to watch that. It's gonna be an exciting video. Some type of fish that I never had before in my life, and it's gonna be exciting. Anyway, so I did have the Home Depot fish tank pond type thing, but if you guys didn't watch that, go watch this right here. But I did forget that the guppies that I had in the outdoor pond that I made, the outdoor pond is no longer a thing. So what I was gonna do is maybe use that outdoor pond, put it up here for now in this space until I create a space down here for it. Oh, down here, my bad. And yeah, so we're gonna go into it, go outside and see what we got. See, let's get some ideas rolling, get the brainstorming. Let's go. All right, guys. So as you can see, this was the Home Depot little pond. It's been empty ever since. I've had it up for like 2 days, so not much time really. There's a little bit of mosquitoes in here, little dead mosquitoes. But this was the guppy pond that I had. It has since been emptied. There's only one piece of driftwood left because I used the rest for the scape on the tank. That will be used for another purpose. But either way, as you can see, it is not the best. But I think I will use this one just because it's a bigger surface than this one is. And I don't know, just the shape is a little more friendly since this isn't really the deepest. I was gonna use something like this. That way I use a bigger filter for it and the water circulation isn't as much as it would be in this smaller one to stress out the fish. So what I'm gonna do is empty this out and do a simple scape. I'm gonna use some of the things from here like the rocks and this stuff. I did have some extra rocks over here. So you know what it is over here, budget edition all the time. So we're gonna put those to use and empty this out because there's some dirt in here, stuff like that. I'm not gonna be putting any plants in here. So yeah, it's just for feeder fish, so keep it simple. Anyway, so I'm gonna empty this out, put those in, and you'll see little clips of that. Peace. All right, guys, after those compy little edits right there, if you saw that montage, had a little kick in the boot, you get what I'm saying? Finally did the little scape. I did the scape out here just to get an idea for it before I put it inside. The plant, I have no idea if this is a plant that could grow inside, but I do have fair lighting in there, so I'm gonna put it in there for a little bit. If it starts doing bad, I'll take it out. But if it doesn't, then, you know, yeah. Oh, you're at a high-ass angle. You wanna get down a little bit? Help me out. Camera woman in training, guys. Camera woman in training. Anyway, this is the little scape. This little driftwood, I know it didn't really do anything, but why not? Why not just add it in there? It's from the OG pond, so might as well keep it. But yeah, I made a little structure here so the fish can hide if they need some comfort. I do want to add in some little crayfish in here eventually to also feed the bass and stuff. So it'll be nice for them to have little tunnels and caves. And I might just get attached to them though, if they be up in here, because I do love crayfish. So I don't know if I'll actually feed them, but it'll be nice to have them up in here anyway. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna bring this inside. Hopefully it's not too heavy, even though I know it's heavy. I'm gonna have to take out the stuff for the scape, then rescape it up in there, and then I'll get back to you guys. So once I'm in there, and I'll get back to you guys. Talking too much. All right, guys, just got it back in here. As you can see, you can get up in there, get up in there. I had to rescape it a little bit. It was indeed heavy, but it's okay. I got it in. Anyway, I'm gonna just fill it up with water now. Like I said, you still have the guppies acclimating. Hasn't been the full 15 minutes yet. Like I said, we haven't had the feeders acclimating. That was a blooper, but it's gonna stay up in there. Either way, yeah, so I'm gonna have the water fill it up, and then put the filter in there, and then we'll eventually add these guys, and then feed a couple to these guys. These guys. Camera went asleep on me. It's all good. But I'll get back to you guys when this is filled up and we're ready to go. All right, guys. So it's now full pond. It's now full pond. Technically, I guess, if you want to say it's an indoor pond. But yeah, it's not full. Got scared over there. I was filling it up with the hose, and I thought it was going to literally overflow. Anyway, I did end up putting the feeders, not the guppies. I was about to say guppies again. The feeders in the tank. I didn't want to. Now we have one dead. It's all right. You know how I be from PetSmart, man. But anyway, I did put them in there. I didn't want to put them in there, but I wanted this to cycle first before I put these in here. And they were already acclimating for 15 minutes. I didn't want to do that, so I just ended up putting them in. Anyway, I have the filter right here, and we're gonna plug this in. I did set it up and everything. That's why you see it's wet, because I didn't want to just put something in here and then it get all dusty because of the bio balls and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna put this in here right now, and then plug this in, and we should be all good. We got more projects, guys. You guys got to stay in tune, man. The projects are pushing out. And if you're not staying in tune, then you're gonna be missing out a lot. So don't miss out a lot. Be here for these videos. Anyway, show you the filter is in here. I had to put this mounted here, but I'll do that right after this, just so I can free up a hand. But I also had to lower the flow a little bit, so not stress these guys out. But I think it'll be pretty good, since this has a pretty good radius around, stuff like that. So now, for the part that I've been dying to get to, let's feed these guys. Let's feed these guys a couple of munchers. All right, guys, I turned out the light so we can see better, but you got Bob right here and Toby somewhere right here. Sorry for the little camera reflection. Look at, he's following me. He already knows it's time to eat. Holy, oh my God, look at him. He's hungry. He sees the camera. He knows it's feeding time. Holy, he's hungry. He thinks the camera's some food. Anyway, let me get the food now, because they're feeding. They're feeding. All right, we got the net. We're gonna feed them out. Feed them out. We're gonna scoop them out. I'll say the goldfish for later. We're gonna just do some little minnows. I'll do 3 of them. It's a big one. We're gonna feed some Bob. Bob's going crazy, so let's try. I never seen him do that in my whole entire life at all. So we're gonna put him in now. Let's see. Did I put the net? He's already gonna be trying to attack the net. And let's go. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. There's 2 more. Where the heck is Toby? Wow, Bob just took 3 like that. That's insane. I'm gonna have to find Toby so I get him some. That's not fair. Bob is, as you can see, the king of the tank, so he doesn't really mind. You got Toby over here, right here. Let's get him some fish. He's a little lonely. I feel bad, man. Toby normally is the one who actually speeds to the fish first, but, you know, it's okay. We're gonna get him 2. All right, little Toby. Little Toby's time. Little Toby's time to shine. Here we go, Toby. Here we go, Toby. All right, guys. That clip we got of Toby eating wasn't the absolute best, so we're gonna try to give him 1 more. He's up there. I'm gonna give him 1 more to be fair anyway. He has to grow. Right here, Toby. Oh my God, he's chasing. He's chasing. Oh my God. Oh my God. How is he gonna eat that? How is he gonna eat that? He's gonna have to let it go. He's gonna have to let it go. Oh my God, he devoured that thing. Toby's crazy, man. Well, I'm hoping for him, because he has to get a little bigger. I don't want him getting picked on too much. But I know once they go in the bigger tank, they'll be better off anyway. But yeah, let me get these lights on, and then film this little outro for you guys because look how dark it is. Lights on. Anyway, this is the pond, guys. This is the pond. Show you guys one last time. Little tank for the feeder fish. I'll be putting these guys in here in a couple days. Probably give it like a little week or something like that, just so they're good and stuff. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. This was a little quick video to do. It was something I had to do. I wasn't really gonna record it. I was like, this is like a throwaway video idea, but then I'm like, damn, I can make it something. So I ended up doing it. So let me know if you guys like it with a like down below. It doesn't cost you anything, and a subscription. Can't even talk. But again, appreciate you guys so much for watching. Big fish out. Peace. Whoop.